Hello, I'm Tom, and in this video I'm going to be giving an overview of some of the best free virtual instruments out there and some of the best amp sims as well. So I'm not going to be dealing with any effects or anything you might have on a master bus. I'm going to do those in a separate video if you want to look out for that. And I'm not going to be doing long demos. I'm just going to be giving you a quick introduction, and then I'll put all the links in the description if you want to try them out. And you might also want to try out some 30-day trials of paid stuff just so you can do a comparison to see how much difference you think there is between the free stuff and the paid stuff. So if you do want some more demos, I've got a playlist, Free Noise Toys. So this has got a whole load of stuff in here. It's worth checking out if you want to see some examples. So to start with, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the drums. So the most popular drums, the ones you see, the free ones recommended, are probably MT Powered Drum Kit and Slate Free drums, which have been around for quite a while. This is a newer one, and I think it's better. So you have to download the whole Modo drums from IK Multimedia, and most of these are all locked off. They've got padlocks on, so you just get the studio kit. And on Customize, it's the same, but you can control all the play style. So you've got control over these, and you've got control from different rooms, which is good, and a mixer, and you can map them differently. So you've got quite a lot of stuff. So I'll just play you a little bit of this, just so you can get an idea. Okay, I'll play a bit of another one. Okay, so that's worth checking out. I don't think it's quite as good as, say, it's not as good a sounds as, say, Easy Drummer, the best sounds on that. Or I've also got Black Albums by Chocolate Audio, which runs in the full Kontakt player, so you need the full Kontakt player. But I'll say it comes closer to, say, Get Good Drums, Modern and Massive or something like that, which runs in the free Kontakt player. So if you want to just do a comparison yourself, you can download these. You can also do, I think for the GGD one, you can get a free 30-day trial. So I've got a video here, Virtual Drums to Metal, Easy Drummer 2 versus GGD versus Black Album drums. So worth checking them out and doing a comparison with those. Right, so the next one I'm going to do, oh, I should say another one with those IK Multimedia ones is that they do also do a keyboard one where it's locked out, and an effects rack thing where most of them are locked out. But you might want to check those ones out as well. But for a straightforward synthesizer, a wavetable synthesizer where you can control all the sounds, make your own sounds, and for the actual quality of sound, I think the definite winner has got to be Vital, which is also a pretty new one. So you can see on here, you can change the envelopes, LFOs, you've got the filters, you've got different waves coming in. You can choose wavetables, so you can choose, say, just like a sine wave or whatever. And then you can assign different filters to them. You've got the effects. Matrix is just laying it out differently in advance, but I'll have a look at show you the preset. So what I generally do, well, this is free, the basic thing is free, but you can pay for extra free presets, and there are also some things on YouTube where a lot of people have made presets which you can try and download. So generally I'll look under the categories for the different types of ones, and then I'll just play a bit of each. I'll play a bit of each one now just so you see. Okay, so that just gives you a quick idea. So yeah, this is definitely worth checking out. But if you want different types of keyboard-based instruments, maybe reproductions, not synthesizer ones, so more like sample-based ones. There's also a lot in Kontakt player. So we've just added, Heaviosity's just added a whole load of new ones, three new ones. There's also one I haven't got yet, which is an acoustic guitar one. This is a great instrument. Dude, that sounds really good. These ones, Native Instruments ones. So if you go to the Native Instruments sites and download the free Kontakt player, they quite often have free giveaways for instruments. These are all free at different times. I don't think they are at the moment, but these are all full keyboard ones. That one isn't free anymore. These ones are all free. This is a nice piano one. This is good as well. And this is more like an orchestral percussion stuff if you want that type of thing. So that's probably the best free of that type of thing. And this is like a interesting Chinese or Japanese style of instrument. So if you want to have a look at these, I've got some full examples of these best free Kontakt player instruments and 6 more free Kontakt player instruments. So I give some demos of those, so you can check those ones out. But favourite one, probably I think the best one for a single Kontakt instrument has got to be the Free Orchestra by Project Sam. So you get all these different instruments here. I'll choose one. What shall I go for first? Pandora Bursts is a good one. And Heroic Horns. These are, as well as being for more sort of orchestral soundtrack things, they're also great for symphonic metal, very dramatic sounds. So this would be my top pick for Kontakt player for instruments, but you might as well try the other ones out for a whole different range of sounds. If you do have the full version of Kontakt, then that opens up a whole load more possibilities, and you can also make your own instrument. So this is one I made myself, which is a hybrid bass one. So these are different sounds, these are the different note articulations. Another one I did was Dungeon Synth. So although Kontakt is a sampler player and it's all based around samples, you can, if you've got a full version, you can also use it to create your own wavetable synths and make instruments that way, which is more unusual way. So this along here, these use different wavetables. These are all the different effects. So basically, if you wanted to make it sound more evil, then you just need to turn the different pentagrams up. So if I put the magic up, okay, so these are free to download. You can run them in the Kontakt player, but if you run them in the Kontakt player, you've only got 15 minutes before they run out. But what you can do on a track, if you've got a track, you can always just render it. You can freeze the track and record it with all the effects and all the actual options on it. So you can work out all your parts using something else, get the free version, which runs out after 15 minutes, run it in Kontakt player, record it with that, freeze it and render it as a track. I've got all this in some other videos. If you want to check them out, they'll show you how to do it. And then, so that's a bit of a workaround. Okay, so for guitar, I'm going to go into guitar amps. So there's been, people keep saying, oh, guitar amps are getting much better now, the virtual amps. And particularly in reference to, say, the neural ones. There's been new Metallurgy ones by Line 6. I mean, it look very nice. And they're pretty good. They're not really comparable to real amps, or even as good as, say, or anything like as good as, say, Axe Effects or Helix. But even with the Axe Effects or Helix, you do need to get the best out of it. You need to have better IRs than the stock ones which come with it. And the big difference, I think, with some of the new amp sims is they come with good top quality IRs. But if you say get this amp sim, this is the best one I think I found, especially for metal, Ninja amp, and you get good quality IRs and you can get some top quality free ones and use it with it, I think it sounds at least as good. With this one, when you do load it up, it just sounds like a sandstorm. So what you do need as well is you need to get it from the same site. You just download this and it's a noise gate, leave it on here and then it's fine. And then to load up the IRs, what I'm using is I'm using a free IR loader from Nadia. I'll put links to everything to these in the description. I'm using free Marshall IR, and this was a free Mesa one as well, which I don't think you can get that anymore. But another really good free one is the best free IR in the world by ML Sound Labs. And there is also there's some very good intro packs by York Audio. They've got one which is just $2, and also Dr. Bonkers for $2. So I'd check those out, because that makes a huge difference to the kind of quality of sound you can get. If you're just playing in your bedroom, you can also, what you can do is you can put a delay between the different amps. You get a bigger sound, and you're probably going to want to use the high pass and low pass and play about them. But for recording, just leave these as they are, and probably just use one cabin mono as well at the same time, and then you can mix them together later on. Right, so for bass, I've tried quite a few bass ones as well, including the neural ones, and I think I could actually get, although it doesn't look as nice and you don't have as many options and you don't have all the presets, I think I can get as good a basic sound using this. So this is TSE Audio. This is another free one. I have got a pedal which is a copy of this, the real thing, and it's slightly better than this, and it was quite cheap. And on my Axe Effects, now that I've bought better, I bought some better Ownhammer Ampeg bass IRs, which cost more than the actual physical pedal did, and this is slightly better, but this is almost as good, and it's free, so I definitely recommend this one. So the only other thing you might be missing on instruments is Singing Llama. So if you feel like you need one of those as well, what I would recommend is this one here. Okay, it seems to be working now. It's a little bit odd, this. It doesn't disappear when you move to another screen, and it does some odd things and you have to put it on. But if you want to check out some other interesting weird VSTs for free instruments, for free weird things, I've got find it on here. Here you go. Top 5 free weird and wild virtual instruments. So check that one as well. Check that one out as well. Yeah, so again, as I said, I've got a whole load of demos. I've got different free stuff on here, which you might want to check out. And I'm going to be doing another video soon using a whole load of different free VST effects, showing them off. And also some of the things you might want to put on your master bus, which will definitely improve the quality of your own mix. And some of those are actually better than any paid versions I found so far. So yeah, it'd be cool if you could put the alert on and then wait for that, and then get some more cool free stuff. So let me know how you get on with them, if you find any better stuff, things you find better, and how you think they actually do compare to the paid versions. So yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.